up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now they face second down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It's Justin Wally getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the air, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Working quickly here.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Here's Lance.
The 17-yard line.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
Colts 3. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. The completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Play action, it's Richardson. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
13-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He rolls to his right. Finds a man, right side. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip the rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Jump off caught by his back. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts with a slim 2-point lead early.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3.
Rams 7. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Corum now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be hoping for a lengthy drive here with where they're starting out. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 21. This is complete to Ferguson out left. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down.
Up the gun they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Right side, quick pass, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
One pass brought in. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Connects with Adams again. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Connects on the crosser. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Straight ahead with Taylor. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Colts facing 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Pierce motioning right. Now Richardson on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Going with a screen to Taylor. Juke the defender. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3.
Rams 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
To the air. Lands. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Rams first down.
Looking to throw Lance. The ball is loose. And the Colts pick it up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're gonna run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. To work those situations, to pay them off with points, they did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Corum now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. An escape throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 11 on the play. It's now 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. This is already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
To the air on his first down, Richardson vacates quickly left side. Check it down to Taylor. And he's taken down at the 30. Make it an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Taylor now up the middle. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
You know what, with yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the play.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On the double.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Williams fields the pitch. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kyron Williams, incomplete. Brings up second down.
On second down, it's Williams again. And only can get us a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
The 18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Set. Ready.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Throwing his lands. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Set. Smash. Red. 52 blue. Black ultra. Hut.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a pickup up 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
4 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lance now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Steel. Black. 45. White. Set.
Lance. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the left goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, What worked to generate that first turnover? Playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick six.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point
They pick the handoff. Now Richardson buying some time right. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, all things going their way through the air at the moment, partner. They pick off a throw for 6, and then they complete a pass of their own to add on 2 more.
Can I be honest with you here, Kate?
Please, please.
And maybe I'm a bad person for saying this, but every once in a while, I root for chaos.
Woo, I love it.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded a little chaos. I wouldn't have minded seeing that one go back through the air the other way and put 2 on the board, but it wasn't to be. That's excellent execution to get the touchdown on the pick 6 and put 2 more on the board.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air, following the pick 6. Escapes out to the left. And finds Adams downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dump off pass to Williams. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Well, there's another one to Williams. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
16 yards. That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
They'll throw it again. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of
They'll throw on 3rd and long.
3rd and 6.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
Okay, ready?
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
62 blocks. Yellow, 43. Rail, yellow. Hut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. So now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way spark a comeback?
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Bison.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Hits him on the out-route. He goes out a little short of the 40. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
70 range. Bronco 80.
Motion.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Once more into the hands of Pittman. All the way. Touchdown, Indy! The Colts make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
35. Rams 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
Here's Lance. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Flush out now to his left. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
50-yard line.
To the air, Lance. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They are throwing it again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses, and typically it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long for him here. From the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Rolling left, buying some time. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go. Cowboys! Hey, jump over me. Put your hands go.
This is Taylor. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never ever was an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Has it at the 37. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
And they're on 41-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw Lance. Screen here for Williams. Get some space around midfield. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now it's Lance. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Escapes out to the left. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and goal, it's Stafford. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And that's covered up by the Colts, and that should be our final highlight from this one. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Motioning left is their running back. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Pierce motioning right. 3rd and long. It's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Trying to set this up quick.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. We'll check it down to Taylor. And it is a 1st down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow the lead now to 22 points. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready. Omaha. Ready. Move 60. Ready.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in hand? You know you're better than this. Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to